Hey, you want to see what my planner lineup is for this 2022? Then stay tuned. Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Stephsgotit, and today I decided that I would like to share with you what my planner lineup is going to be for 2022. I am going to do a 2021 planner review and show you all the planners that I had laid out for last year, what worked, what didn't. So I will also do a flip through of my catch-all and maybe one or two of the others. But for now, let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead first of all and put a disclaimer out there. Yes, this may look like a lot. I know. Trust me, I know. But what I want you to remember is that I'm often involved in a lot of organizations, studying a lot of different things, doing a lot of personal growth stuff, writing a lot of choreography and this type of thing. So I have all over the house lots of one subject notebooks that I use for multiple things, and I have one for every interest or whatever. So this may seem like a lot of planners to the average person, but just bear in mind that if this wasn't in a planner, it would be in a spiral 70-page notebook somewhere around the house for all of these subjects or different plus more. Okay, so I'm trying to convert all of my things to the disc system. Okay, so bear that in mind as I remove the pillow. Okay, I know you saw the thumbnail already. Okay, I know it looks like a lot, but trust me, none of all of these are daily, and they're not going to be all in this book. They're going to be, some of them are going to be combined. So let me tell you what my plan is before you judge me. Okay, let me tell you what my plan is. So I'm going to move all of these out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and get gone over this so many times trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Okay, so I have my notes here. All right, first off, we're going to start. What's the first thing on the note is Homeschool. So like I said, I often study different things, and I'm one of those people who has to write it or won't remember it. So last year I used a teacher planner. I really enjoyed it, and it made my Homeschool study when I did it much more enjoyable. So this is another teacher layout. Last time I used a teacher layout. Actually, this is the Homeschool Planner. Okay, so look on the bright side, a bunch of highlighters. It's the Homeschool. So I'm going to use this one for my Homeschool study because I have to practice writing, and then I get a word of the day, and so I write this. It came in a bottle that, and I already put that stuff in here. So this was part of that. And then, there we go, get that off the way. And and it came with this little cute little sticker set. Oh, the light's too bright, sorry. There you go, little sticker sets. And then there's the front page, and 21, 22, year at a glance. I don't know how or if, is this light too bright for you? I don't know how or if I am going to use these throughout the year. So I'm sorry, it looks like the light's too bright throughout the year, but we'll decide. And it starts with August, so of course I'm just gonna skip ahead to January. Right, for January. So for the monthly, last year I found that I enjoyed using these for the word of the day because I am learning Korean Hangul through KoreanClass101.com, and every day they will email a word of the day, and I use that for my monthly. I would put the word down, and then I would put whether it was a noun or an adjective or whatever, and then what the English translation. I would just write the word over and over and over again so that I could, one, practice my writing of the characters as well as remembering the word. Now that was when I actually was on point for studying, but so that's what we used for it. This was not in last year, so I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this, except maybe write down what tracks I want to do each week or something like that. Reading list, maybe some articles or something in Korean I can read. I'm not sure, I haven't figured that out yet. Now the teacher planner, of course, does not have the weekend, so it's interesting to have this little section over here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But for these, of course, I will write down notes from what I'm learning that day. For example, say if I'm studying Bachum, there is a lot to remember about the Bachum. There's a lot of rules. And so I would write down these rules on this day if I studied them this day. And the same thing for the next day. If I learned about, I don't know, whatever, I'm just writing that down. And this is interesting because I didn't have this, so I'll figure out what to do with that. Anyway, that's what I'm doing with the teacher homeschool one. Okay, if I wasn't doing this in a planner, it would just be in a notebook. I think this is more fun than a notebook, okay? Plus I can pull the pages out and move them around if I need to, or I can add additional notes within these pages. That's how I'm going to use that. So that's how the Homeschool Sweet Home. I love the stick figure girls. I have some stickers for that. And I actually don't do any decorating. Oh, you can't see this, but it's gold foil. I actually don't do any decorating in this planner. I didn't last year, and I don't intend to this year. I just like having the dates already laid out for me so that I can put when I learn something and I know when I can refer back to it. Okay, so that's going to be used. Is my catch-all. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention the very biggest important thing about my 22 lineup. I'm not buying any new planners. I did buy this one because I do like this setup and I didn't have any extras that I could work with the correct dates on it. So, but the rest of my planners outside of that one and my catch-all are all going to be from my stash. I have decided that for 2022, I'm going to focus on using some of my stash of planners and sheets, various stickers, not to mention all the sticker books. I'm going to try not to buy anything and stick to what I have in my stash. That means for a lot of these planners, I'm going to be renumbering and all of that stuff, but not for that one and not for my catch-all. This is my catch-all. It says Let Go and Grow. It is a 18-month, so it started in July, or there we go. It started, yeah, July 21 to December 22. So I like this, Learn and Grow. I love that bronzy foil, and this inside is so cute. Let's pull this off. All right, and that is your, oh man, I hope you can see this when I watch back. Okay, well, it's very neutral. It's a pretty little pink blush flower. There are your calendars. And again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this for my catch-all, but we will see. And so you start out with a currently page, which you can kind of decorate it up to however you want. Keep these, don't throw them away. You can make dashboards out of them. I even keep these sometimes just to have as a stencil for creating my own. Let's go to January. Oh, that's so pretty. Where flowers bloom, so does hope. Okay, February, Finding the Joy. My birthday month, March, says to bloom. Let Go and Let Grow. That is the cover, but just different colors. Enjoy the Little Moments. Full of Gratitude. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Okay. You can see it's very neutral over here. Oh, the monthly. See the monthly? There is a little color down the spine of each one. Black to a blush pink to this beigey color. But for the most part, it's pretty clear. And then here is this is my favorite layout. So of course my catch-all will always be a vertical layout. But you can see the numbers are in the colors to match what was on that spine for the monthly, but you can see it's not on the spine in the weekly. Okay, and let's see, August. Let us live like flowers, wild and beautiful and drenched in sun. You can see that that's a blush color there. So it's a blush color down that spine, and then the numbers and the day is in a blush, the month is in a blush color. So naturally I may have to do a little white out for those, but it's okay. It's not a lot, or I may just work around those colors when I feel like it. Again, that's some more of the bronze. October. It's a perfect day to start. I love that. November. Dreams are for chasing. And December. Okay. Nice back cover. You got a notes page back here. And that's that. So this is going to be my catch-all. This is where I will write everything that I need to keep up with and know. It's got these pretty little beigey discs, which I am not going to change out. I'm going to leave that there. Now we get into all of the planners that I am repurposing that I've already had. So my on the go is going to be this Oh Happy Day undated planner. I'm thinking, I have an undated mini. Why am I buying another mini? So I'm going to use this. We're going to reuse this because, like I said, it's undated. So it doesn't make sense to have an undated planner and not use it. I was going to switch the cover out, but I decided again it matches these, so there's no point. And I don't really care because I put my on-the-go planner in these little covers so that these rings don't get caught in my purse. So this is the cover that I'm using this year. It's kind of a minty green. It says Plan a Happy Life in gold. So I'm going to have this inside here along with a mini Korean study book that I created last year. I'm going to transfer both those into there. So here you get the little sheet, and I'm not going to go over the tabs with you because this book is old. I've had it for white. It's like one of the very first books I got a couple of years ago. So you can see there's the page, the monthly, and it has this little decoration at the top. I'll have to white out, but you know, it's undated. So, and there's your, and now it does have this multicolor stripes going down the spine. So I'll either cover that with some washi tape or some white plain sticker paper. Okay, so I have almost all the months. I'm missing one month, and that one I will have to fill in for. Again, I had this, it's undated, and I wanted to use some of my stash this year, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to create some dashboard pages to add in here for when I get that urge to do the dashboard. So that's next. I have this one. True Beauty Blooms on the heart, from the heart. It's so pretty in that bronze. It's reflecting. This is going to be my meal planner. I had it, and then I got a new meal planner, and I changed over, and I stopped using this one. So I'm going to go back to using this. Yes, it has the colors. I don't really care. The first two meal planners I had were minis, and they were very helpful. I enjoyed them, and they helped us. They helped us keep on task whenever I did them. So I'm going to go back to doing that next year. I love the pretty purple, and last year I did do stickers for my menu planner. I'm not sure this year if I'm going to do stickers or not. We'll see. But anyway, whether I do stickers or not, there's a plan. Next. Oh, journal. So I've decided to change journals this year. I had the last one for the last 2 years, I think. So this year I'm going to go with the Mickey Mouse Happy Guided Journal. And it says goals and positivity. And I thought, you know what? That is what I'm going to need because there's going to be a lot going on. We're trying to get ready to go on a mission in a year and a half. And so I am going to wait until then to buy all new planners to take with me on the mission. So that's why one of the reasons why I'm going ahead and going through my stash this year. Plus I have a little build up, so I might as well go through that stuff and use it, right? That's what I bought it for. So this is always find something to smile about. This is a guided journal. Ooh, that's cute. And you get Mickey right there. Start your day off with a dance party. And you know I'm a dancer, a belly dancer, a Zumba instructor, so I love dance and music, so that was really fun for me. And it says week of, and it says list 3 things that are making you feel comforted, inspired, happy, 2 actions I can take to achieve 1 goal this week. What challenge lies ahead this week? How can I overcome? List out people who are supportive of me. And then you flip over to the next page. You've got what was the best thing that happened today, the date. And I love these little faces. You pick whichever Mickey face that you are feeling. Oh, I love that. I think that is so adorable. And how should I show kindness to myself and others? Small victories. Songs making me feel happy. I love this. This is so for me, this planner. All right, and I think the pages that's repeat, this one says, what did I learn today? How can I show kindness? What did I learn? Okay, so those repeat. And then the next one, always be true to you. So cute. Same thing. So you have that, oh, me laugh today, your face today, about today, proud of today, think about today. So I love this. This is so cool. All right. So I'm going to use this for my journal this year, guided journal. Now, along with that, I am also going to be using this. And this is the Happy Life. Okay. Now, these two are going to go in the planner together. So I am going to put 1/4 at a time in this book. So I'll pull from here and put in here. And the reason I like this is because it says goal, plan, evaluate. This, reflection, gratitude, reflection, gratitude. And it's not dated. So I can date these as I need them. So I'll pull out this section here and I'll place it in here. So I'll actually put them in the back. Yeah, I'm just going to pull these out and put them in the back. And each time that I want to write a reflection and gratitude, I'll pull that out and put it here so that I can do that. And I probably will put it at the end of this section, since there are actually 4. Oh, actually, I don't even have to, you don't even, yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4, yeah, per page, because there's 2 on the front, 2 days on the front, 2 on the back. So I'll probably just put them in the back, and then at the back of each week, that's what I'll do. At the back of each week, I'll put these in there so that I can, when I fill out my journal at night, and this book will be by my bedside, so as I fill out my journal at night, I can also be mindful of things that I need to be grateful for, because there's a lot that I need to thank God for in my life. So those two will go together, and that will be the journal. Okay, so see, it's making sense, right? I was going to write down gratitude anyway, so I might as well have a planner to do it with, right? Okay, lettering. This is something that I struggled with last year, and I really need to do, because I really want to practice my lettering and get it down packed. And the planner keeps me accountable for the days. If I can practice some writing each day, not having to sit down and take an hour to do it, but just a few moments to practice a few letters every day, or 1 letter a week or whatever, I can get better, and I can look back and see what days I missed or whatever. I had this planner to give away when I was doing Zumba on Zoom during the pandemic. I taught Zumba and belly dance workout through Zoom, and so I had this for a party that I was giving, and it was going to be a giveaway, and it didn't get called. Its number never came up, so I ended up keeping it. So I decided that since I had it, I might as well do something with it, because there's nothing I can do with it now. So come January, trust in the Lord with all your heart, Proverbs 3:5. On the monthly, I'm not quite sure. On the monthly, I think I will practice a letter a day. And then on the weekly, I will practice a word, okay, or letters, whatever. But I will be doing some practice each day. And this gives me some place to do it so that I can keep up with it. I don't have to ramble and find out where each page is. And so looking for the notebook over and over. This will be stashed with my planners on the planner shelf, so I don't know where it is. It also comes with a few stickers. Again, I am not going to do any decorating to this planner, because you can see it already comes with colors, and whatever color is on the month is also on the weekly. So it comes with that little flower up there. I'm not going to do anything else to it. So I will tear these out and put them with my on-the-go planners. It also comes with a little notebook in the back, and I got this from Michael's. Okay, so this is my lettering planner, as well as practice some scriptures, writing some scriptures out. So that's that. And then this is a fitness planner, and this is where I will keep up with what classes I'm teaching, fitness classes I'm teaching, what fitness classes I'm doing for my own personal growth, or not classes, but okay, yeah, classes, as well as what classes, DVDs, videos, whatever am I doing at home for my own personal growth. So this will help me keep track of that. And I had 2 of these. Actually, I bought 3 of these when they were on sale. And so that's why I have another one for last year. I liked this setup for last year as far as for keeping up with fitness. And there's your monthly. I don't remember what I did. I don't think I did anything for the month. I just left it there. But you see here, you get today, and it's in a shaded box. Unfortunately, they're all pink shaded box. And then it has a focus square here, and then here it has a food log, and then here it has the exercise. So what I did here was I kept up with water intake, even though my Garmin here keeps up with that. I still like to see it written. So I would keep up with my weight and water intake. Did I take my vitamins that day? Did I take my supplements that day? And here I would write down what I actually ate, which may or may not be what's in the menu planner. And I will more than likely put the menu planner and this planner together. Maybe. I don't know, because I would leave the menu planner out for my husband to see too. So I'm not sure. But anyway, this will keep up with what I actually put into my body. Not the good things I wrote in the menu planner, but the good and the bad that I actually put in my body. And then here I will list what classes, exercise classes I taught, and then also keep a schedule of what I want to do for my own personal, professional growth, and just my own personal enjoyment of dance. So I liked this planner for that last year, so I'm going to go ahead to continue to do that again. Now, as you can see, I will have to redate this one, and it's okay. And I do decorate this one. I do put stickers in here. So not a lot, especially down here, because I never know what I'm going to eat. But I do put water trackers, and if I have lots of exercise sticker books, and so I might use those down here for, whatever. So that's just the fitness plan. This, as you can see, is from 2020. It has never been used. I did not get to it, so I thought, well, I am going to use it this year for more than one reason. I'm going to use it for social media because I love the dashboard setup for social media. I think it just works so perfect for that. It's laid out perfect for that. So this is behind Be the Life of the Party. This is when Wrong was first splitting from Happy Planner, and I bought all of her planners that I could find at that time. So that's why I have so many of them that are unopened. So I will be, of course, redating this because this is from 2020 and 2021. What I didn't like about this planner is all this color. I didn't like this. I hate this box, and I hated these things being here. Even though I loved her artwork, I just hated them being on every page because it forced me to pick colors that I may not have been in the mood for, or it forced me to have to cover this up, and that means wasting a lot of sticker paper or whiteout, liquid paper, whatever. But this works perfect for that purpose, social media, but not only social media, because I'm not like super huge on that. Trying to, I just like to organically post things. I know it's crazy, but so this will help me figure out what I want to post in reference to the YouTube channel, what I want to share with. This will be the YouTube schedule. This will be redone into a little box of what I need to film. Have I done it? Have I posted? Have I loaded it? Have I whatever? And these boxes will actually be, I also sell Saint makeup, used to be Mascara Beauty. And I will be trying to be better at that this year because with the COVID, I just kind of felt, just asking people to spend money knowing that people were struggling and things were happening. I just wasn't comfortable with that. But I'm going to try my best to do something with this, with Saint next year, because I still use it. I still love it. And I love to talk about the things that I love and that I actually use in my day-to-day life. So this box will be dedicated to that. This box will be dedicated to Stephsgotit, which, if you didn't know, I kind of on the side sew purses and full circle skirts and wallets and make crocheted hats and do quilts and baby blankets and all those kind of things. I love making purses and wallets, and so I will keep that here in this section of things I need to do for that. And then over here I can put, okay, what days do I need to post something in reference to Saint makeup? Do I need to post a facial? Do I need to post my favorite product of the day or whatever? So this is going to be threefold. It's going to do social media, but also my Saint business and my Stephsgotit handmade items business as well. So this will keep up with three different things. And because those things all have to be shared on social media in order for me to get out there and get my products out there in front of the public. So that's what this one will be for. And then we're almost finished. You may recognize this. It was in my planner lineup last year. Well, I'm sorry to say it, I never did one single page. I planned pages. I wrote out what I was going to do, and I had ideas for pages. But I even have an envelope where I, took the little Polaroid pictures and things to go in there. This is when we did the adventure date, and this is somebody made me a cake for something that I helped with, and this was, I think, my Mother's Day or birthday or something. So I printed out pictures and stuck them in folders and stuff back here, but I never actually sat down. And I like this idea because I'm a scrapbooker too, if you didn't know that. And I thought this would be easier than scrapbooking. It's already laid out. I'm doing it for the planners, so my catch-all. So I thought it would just be easier. It's a clean layout. There's not colors to cover up and hide. Well, there are now because I didn't use it at the right time, but we'll try again next year because I really love that idea of not having the stress of doing a 12 by 12, finding the pages, designing layouts and all of that stuff. I'll still do that, but this will just keep up with the day-to-day fun things that happen. And the lady who made that cake gave me this card to go with it, so I punched it and put it in here so that it would all be a memory for me. And I'm going to try this again because I love this idea, so I'm going to keep that and try it again, which means I have to redate it. This is the final one. Last year I also did a prayer journal, so you may recognize this. This is the prayer planner, and I did use it. As you can see, I did use it and decorated it just a tad bit, but I did not do it on a regular basis. Now, does that mean I did not pray for people? Of course it does not mean I didn't pray for people. It just means I didn't write down as many prayers as I wanted to keep up with, because for me, if I write it down, then I remember it more and I think about it more, and that helps to keep that person on my mind more. So you can see here I did decorate a little bit and write and all these. So I did use it. I just did not use it as often as I had liked to. Oh, and for the monthly, what I was using the monthly for was keeping a gratitude log. So I was, I'm thankful for this, I'm thankful for that. So that's what I used the monthly for. But now that I have a reflections and gratitude, I have to figure out something else to use this monthly for. So for the days that I have written stuff, I will go ahead and put in, I love this display and I didn't even do it. So anyway, this planner will be recycled again for the same purpose, and I will print out the pages that I did fill out when the time comes. So this is the We Are Stronger Together. Awesome. There you have it. I know this looks like a lot of planners. I know. But remember, y'all, I have notebooks all over the house. So this really isn't a lot for me. It just keeps me out of notebooks and where I can have all of this stuff central in one location so that I can be able to keep up with everything and program. Just to let you know how it's going. This is going to help me accomplish that. I'm not going to stress about it. If I decorate it, fine. If I don't, y'all, the world will not end because the planner is not decorated. The first thing the planner is an effective way to keep up with your life. The decorative aspect, as gorgeous as it may be, is a second thought. Okay, functionality is the first thought for a planner, and this is going to help me function and get myself together because last year was rough. You know what I mean? There were some moments. There were lots of moments. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you are having a good day, help someone else have a good day. It's those small and simple things in life that really makes life worth living. Love and shimmies, babe.